He's a character that's been traumatized. When you first meet him, you realize there's probably something in his background, that some demons that he's dealing with. And he's created a world for himself that is perfect. But it's when the questions start flying at him, you know, who are you and where you're about, he quickly flees the scene. And by doing random acts of kindness towards one another or to other people, he is able to feel that he is contributing in some sort of way, but the moment he gets too close, pulls out. The first time he sees her, there's something very, very familiar about her, and as he's watching her across the way from a street corner, she's in a cafe, and there's a drive-by shooting, and that leads to a foot chase, and he makes an attempt to try to save her life, and that leads to both of their worlds coming together for the first time. I think the big thing is the audience will recognize themselves in each one of these characters, in his spirit. I think you'll see a lot of him in Catch, and his whole touch in this film, and Piotro's great cinematography. There's a wonderful mood to the movie that is very unusual. There's a bit of an old-fashioned love story involved in a contemporary setting. And I think people will, on a lighter side, go back and remember what it's like to fall in love, and there's what I liked about her is that she's still got that spirit of the Bronx inside of her. When I read this, I told Louise, when I read this script, I said there are very few women that would have believed that they could play a cop like this. And when I read this, I said that I believe that she could do that. She's very physical. She is extremely charming. Besides all of that, she works so hard. And when the camera's not on her, she gave me some of her best stuff off camera, and I admire and respect her tremendously for that.